Hey yo, Squad Ideas Online. And I have a question for you. Trust me, this question doesn't intend to hurt nobody, but I need to ask it because it's very important. And it's for you, youth corpus, ex-corpus, job seekers, and intending entrepreneurs, youths generally. I just want to ask a question. Guys, what are you doing with your time? I understand that you're looking for a job, or you want to start a business, or you are just hanging in and writing application letters, or you're probably just confused. You don't even know how to find your way, like you don't know what to do next. I understand, but the truth is, while you're living in your papa's house and eating your mama's food, time is running. And the truth is also that no company is willing to employ people who have zero experience. So, why am I saying this? While you're still waiting for the big job, there is always something you can offer with your natural abilities. There is always something that you are gifted to do. You're gifted with something that you don't even need any how do I put it? You don't need an extra help to get it done. Like, you know how to do it. It comes to you with ease. It could be drawing, it could be singing, it could be dancing, it could be writing, it could be anything. But we are all gifted with one natural ability or the other. Some are gifted with as many as 5, 3, 10, as the case may be. But your one, you that you think you're gifted with just one, your one might be much more powerful than the person who has 5. Right? So it's what you do with it that matters. You understand? It's just like people who have so many children, parents who have so many children, and none of the children is doing very well. And then you see yet another parent who has just one child, and that child has made the parents super proud. That's how it is. So it's what you do with your natural ability that counts. So why are you still thinking that you're waiting for a job? You're looking for a very good job, and you don't have any experience. Trust me, you might keep waiting, like who knows when. So rather than eating mama's food and watching baby Naija Pepe them, why don't you find something that will make your experience count? And you have to be intentional, because if you think that any job will work, then you're not ready. First, you need to have a vision. What do you wish to achieve in this life? What is your hunger? While I was discussing with some youths, some of them, when I asked them this question, they say they just want to make money. They want to be rich. Being rich, it's not a vision. Shouldn't be a vision, because everybody wants to be rich. Virtually everybody wants to be rich, except maybe the monks and all those people who want to live a kind of secluded life. But naturally, we are all wired to want to desire richness. We want to be rich. So you can always start from somewhere, but you need to first of all realize what your natural abilities are or is. What interests you? What are you passionate about? What do you enjoy doing? Do you see all these people like musicians, comedians, actors? These are people who their talents or gifts are pronounced, and you see them, when they chase it, they become superstars. And yet you see other people struggling to be an actor, and nobody recognizes them. That's because that is not where their gift is. Trust me, if you're not doing what you're wired to do, what God has created you for, you're gonna keep struggling. That's the truth. I cannot waste my data to lie to you, right? What I'm telling you is the truth. So I think you need direction. There are a whole lot of opportunities that you can actually utilize that you don't need any money, you don't need any experience, you just need to know where these opportunities are and how you can maximize them. And that is why I want you to be part of my mentorship program. If you think that you lack direction, you haven't discovered yourself, you don't know what your natural abilities or your passion is, you need to talk to me. Right? When you go to my profile link, just click on the contact me, the WhatsApp link there. You get to me. I want to hear from you. All right? I don't have that luxury of time, but this is a pain for me and I really want to do it because this is what I have been called to do. This is my own mantle. And for a very long time to think that I felt this is so awkward to see myself doing it. I studied computer science, and currently running a master's degree program in information technology. And all my line have been IT. I've designed a couple of websites. I've been running digital marketing for a lot of SMEs and all that. But I still feel unfulfilled. I still see myself in the church trying to guide the youth, trying to direct them. A lot of them are just so, they are lost. They don't even know what they want. They don't know. Okay, one of them is a lay reader. I want to cite her, use her as an example. She's a lay reader. Anytime she climbs the altar to read, goosebumps just comes out of my body. And that's how I recognize this what talent is. That's how I recognize this if that's someone's talent. And this girl, she has graduated from secondary school and waiting to get admission. So I had to call her one day because she's the current mission in my church. And I asked her, what are you doing with your time? What are you currently doing? And she said she's learning programming. I was like, okay, that's good. But why are you learning programming? And she said, she just want to learn it. She thinks she's interested in it. I said, okay, what do you want to study in the university? She said, computer science. Why do you want to study computer science? And she went again, I don't really know. I just think, I don't know. I just chose it. And I was like, okay. But do you know you're very good with speaking? Do you know you're very good with speaking English? Your diction is exceptional. Do you know that? She said, yes, she knows. And I was like, so why don't you want to go in that direction? Since you weren't trained to get it. You just found yourself knowing how to pronounce words like you've lived abroad all your life. You know how to read in such a way that people get the true meaning of the message you're trying to pass. Why don't you channel yourself in that direction? Maybe studying something like mass communication or maybe English, public administration, international relations, stuff like that. I think that is where you do exceptionally well, rather than trying to maybe study. And she said she was trying. I later learned she was also trying to apply, as in she was seeking to gain admission into medicine. So you see, lack of vision and no focus. She doesn't even know what she wants. So this struggle, it's real. Like many youths are in this condition, and I know that I can help, and I really want to help. I'm not doing it because I want any money. I don't want any fucking money from nobody. I don't want that. I just want to make people realize that they were called for a purpose and they have fantastic natural abilities that they can use and make an impact in this world. And if everybody is doing what they are called to do, trust me, this world will long be better than it is right now. So please, let the motivation not just be because of the money. No, let it be because of something bigger. Impact, fulfillment. I think that's about it. I'll see you guys again. Ciao.